Come in. Hey, what's up? Hey. No, bro, have you seen this new Tanner Fox scooter?
I mean, yeah, I've seen that he dropped a new scooter.
Dude, it's like obviously the best scooter.
You want to
like,
buy it?
It's even orange. Like, obviously it's the best scooter.
Just because Tanner Fox is famous doesn't mean his scooter's the best.
What do you mean? No, like the Tanner Fox is like the best scooter, bro.
I know it's got a new orange colorway.
I mean,
Instead
I don't
of
really
green.
want to like listen to you, but I
But
guess I
that's
will.
literally it, though.
Hello guys, and welcome back to another video. Today, I'm going to be talking to you about the 5 best scooters you can buy, in my opinion, that I have actually seen. I'm not going to talk about any scooters that I haven't had direct experience with, because I think that it's just unfair to give you a good or bad review on a scooter that I just don't know. But first order of business, from previous video, I snapped these bars. These are the old R. Willie bars. They don't even make them anymore. I love these bars. They were amazing for me. They lasted like 3 years. I'll hang them up somewhere eventually. All right, so I'm gonna talk about the 5 best scooters you can buy. Starting from low end, the best thing you can buy for like a budget, up to no budget, the best thing you can possibly ride. So we'll start with the best scooter that you can buy on a budget, which obviously I'm kind of taking into consideration just beginner, like straight up beginner, like just getting into the sport. This, for me, from my experience, the Envy range is like really, really good for this. The Colts and the Prodigies even. That's my 5th and 4th pick. My 5th pick, like the last one, would be the Envy Colt, because if you're just getting into scootering, this is perfect for you. If you're a little kid and you're just starting to get into it, it's like the perfect size for you. If you're a bigger guy getting into scootering, this is probably not the one for you because it's a little small. The Prodigies are getting bigger now. I really like those. That's my 4th pick. The Prodigies have always been a great scooter. Ever since like I started scootering like 5-6 years ago. Even back then they were like really good, so they've just gotten better since then. I could ride that scooter and be just fine. My 3rd pick for a complete scooter, MGP Extreme. These are more of your upper level scooter, but I used to not be a big fan of MGP, honestly, back in the day. Recently, especially with these bars, I've been riding like MGP parts almost completely on my scooter. Like I have the MGP deck that I'm riding right now that I really like because it's literally impossible to break. Like those things just don't break. They're just like good balanced scooters all around. The only downside that I found right when I got it was foot space. Obviously because of that bigger head tube, you have less foot space on the scooter. You get used to it pretty quickly. I didn't really have too much of a problem. My 2nd pick for a scooter, honestly, the KOS's. I hate saying that because like I sound like such an Envy fanboy, but Envy has never done anything wrong for me. I've been riding Envy parts basically my entire life, and they've been great. They've held up and they're light and balanced, and I just like them. I really like the heists. Not the heists. They're the soles now, the soles. Because of those clear urethane wheels. I really want some of those wheels. If anybody wants to send me some of those wheels, you should totally do it. 1st pick. This is a custom. This is, every kid at Woodward has the same setup, it feels like. And this is that setup, and there's a reason they all have it, because it is unbelievably amazing. Ethic Pandemonium and tie bars. Everything else really doesn't matter. But having an Ethic Pandemonium and tie bars, 1, it never breaks, and 2, I've never ridden anything lighter than that setup. It feels great, you can whip it around everywhere, and it's just like, it's amazing. Honestly, the only reason I don't have that setup is because I want to ride something different than everyone else, and I honestly don't like tie bars either. Like, I think I do, but the one time I rode tie bars, it's just like, the bars are so light and it just feels like you're tossing paper around. I don't really like tie bars. I really like aluminum bars, and I've been riding aluminum bars forever. The Pandemonium decks are amazing. I don't know what they did, but they're just amazing, and they don't break. I mean, like, they do break, but they don't like break as often as you think they would for being as light as they are. The Hydras, is that what Aztec just released? Those decks, it's crazy easy to snap. If you're doing transition stuff, you're fine. If you're doing fly out, they snap pretty quickly from what I've heard. That's not direct experience, that's just what I've heard from some of my friends who have friends that have snapped them. So Sterling actually was talking to me about it, and he had one, and it snapped within like, I think he said like 3 weeks. Like he snapped it in like 3 weeks, which is crazy. Alright, people are going to want me to touch on Lucky. A lot of kids here in Laramie and a lot of my homies here, they really like Lucky scooters, which is why I brought up Tanner Fox in the beginning. I don't have a problem with Lucky scooters, I just think that for the same price that you would buy one of those scooters, you could get a much more dialed and more reliable scooter from another company. That's mainly why I don't talk too much about them, because every time my friends have gotten a Lucky and like they've ridden with me for an extended period of time, they've just had these little issues that, I don't know, I just haven't had the best luck with Lucky, which is funny, but every time like I've just had those parts, they have not been that good for how much they cost. So that's really where my bias comes in. For example, Devin got the Lucky Clover back in the day, and the compression on it was just awful. Like, it just didn't work that well. And to tighten it as much as you needed to tighten it to actually like keep the bars on, it stripped the bolts. So very quickly he had to get a new clamp, which was just, it's not a big deal, but it's kind of annoying when you spend $200 or $300 on a scooter and it just doesn't like fit together the way it should. And then later, Ty traded Devin for that Clover deck, and he snapped it very shortly after he traded it. So my friend group in particular has not had the best luck with Lucky scooters. Yeah, so those are just my opinions. Those are not actual like facts or ratings or statistics in any way. That's just my personal opinion, and this is just taking into account what I like, which is more of the park setup. If we were to make the same video with Ty, it would be a completely other story, so we're gonna have to do that. Ty, come up to Laramie and then we'll make this video. Other than that, thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed that little skit I did at the beginning with myself. I almost said we, which makes no sense because it's just me. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. Like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.